Okay, so today I'm quickly gonna showcase you like this particular look, how I achieved it. I've applied glitter, but then you can skip glitter and just apply shimmer. Glitter gives more effect to your eyes, when you're going for a special, very good occasion like wedding and your farewells and anything. It looks out of this world. So let's get started. First, whatever you've applied on your lid area, just set it or just blend it completely well so that it will not give you problem anymore. I usually don't set my concealer, but then if you're a beginner, or in fact it's not about beginner, but it's just that you just need to know how to blend it in your wet base. Like this we have already completely blended. If you want, then you can set it. Okay, so what we are gonna do is, first we are gonna take any plain colors like um, say peach or light brown. I'm taking peach color right here, if you can see, and I'll just roll this, like say this is my crease area, like where my eyes are folding. Now I'm just going above that, like above this particular line. So I'll always start from here so that more pigmentation stays here. The more inwards I go, more less pigmentation I take it inside. So that's all. Before doing this, if you're a beginner, what you can do is you can take any biscuit colors, like say for example like this one. Like in fact you can take your compact also, like this is our compact color, this particular shade, and you can actually set your concealer. That in that way you are helping yourself, like to blend more easily. So that's what we are doing here, just applying it all over my transition area, simply doing a circular motion so that I can blend it. It's like not about blending, like when I see tutorials sometimes they are like so technical and like it feels like no, I can't do it. But then you should try, like once you sit down, if you're really interested in doing it, or for yourself on your own, so you should sit down and try. So that's all we do. This transition color we've applied. Now with the very same brush you can just dust off the excess, if any, and then you just slightly blend the upper part, like so that it does not look bad. So we are diffusing all the harsh lines. So once that is diffused, what we are doing, that is just a transition color. Now I'll go a little bit darker color than this one, like say for example I'll go with a little bit of dark red or a dark maroon or anything. Again, I will always start from this particular area. Okay, and when you're doing your eye makeup, it is not necessary that you have to use high-end brushes and everything. It just depends on your practice. Like the brush I'm using here, it's available in Flipkart. I have a detailed review for this one. I ordered it with my own money. They are from almost every brushes you require as a beginner. Trust me when I say this. And the bristles are really, really soft and fluffy. You can see those are not synthetic brushes. These are like, they have mentioned it's a real goat hair brushes, but then I'm sure they are not, because yeah, they are not, but then it does the work. It gives you 7 different eye brushes, like in just 200 and some rupees. Can you beat that? Like 7 different brushes, and those are, all of them are different shapes and everything. Like you can see, this is like little cut out here, not a straight cut, but then a little dome shape kind of, so that when you're placing the product you can place it like this. It becomes easier for you. If you want, then you can try this, try that brush. If you need any help on that, just comment below. If you want, then you can go onto my channel and check the detailed review on it, like what sort of brushes, what shape of brushes does it have and all. So if you have to do an eye makeup, it is not necessary that you need to have a high-end makeup or high-end brushes and all. That's what I feel like. Till date I do not have anything high-end. Yeah, so let's not go there. So yeah, that is it. So we apply the transition color, and then we applied a second color which is little bit darker than the previous color, and just blended it and then blended it with the previous color. Not, the second color should not go above your crease. Now the third color which you put is, the first color which we put is like beyond this particular thing, second color is just in this particular crease, and the third color is just a tad bit below your crease area. So I'm taking a little darker shade now. You can either use black if you're confident enough, or dark brown, or a dark maroon. Here I'm using dark maroon. I will always start from here, pack the product here, slightly bend the product right here, and as I go inwards, I'll make sure I apply less pressure, and I will just go inwards, come back. If I feel the pigmentation is too much in the brush, I'll come back here and deposit all the product here possible, and then slowly go inside. The more I go inside, the slighter the pressure it needs to be. You know what I mean? Otherwise it will start becoming very, very, very patchy. So here, like, I am actually not applying any pressure at all. Like, you know, the moment I go inside, I'm just trying to, yeah, if you feel there is a lot of pigment, you can even do this in back of your hand. I do a lot of things like that. So what I'm doing is, now I'll try to blend this out. So just staying here the way I have placed the product, I'll just do round circular motion, and you can definitely see some magic happening there. So it completely blends with just small round circular motion like this. You can even do this windshield wiper motion, but then I feel I have more control when I do the circular motion in that particular area. And when I reach this area, it is a little bit patchy because we deposited the product there. So we just swirl this away, or okay, so that's it. Now when we do this, we have actually lost the previous color. The crease area is darkened and all, but then we have actually lost the previous color, the first color which we used on our crease area. So I'm gonna pick up that particular peach color right here in this particular brush, the previous brush, dust off a little excess. You don't have to dust off all. I don't understand when people do like this. When you do like this, like, you know, literally you're throwing, when you do like this, like, where is it? You can actually see, I don't know, all the product goes away, just that, like, you know, whatever excess is there. So now what I do, I'll start from here, and then I will start blending this with the previous color. Now there's one more trick here. Once you're done, if you feel that you have come little bit above, little bit from the place where it is supposed to be, just dust off whatever you have. Use your compact powder or the shade. Usually this biscuit color shade is always available in any compact, any palette. So just dust off once, and then you just blend the transition color with that compact or a biscuit color. So that will let you, and just this I'm doing because I really want to get rid of the product. Like, usually when I'm tapping off it is just once. So when you do this, you'll see smooth blending happening. That's all. Now we are gonna darken up this area a little bit more. So I'm taking another brush from the very same brush palette. Probably I'll take black. You can go for darkest brown possible, because that will be a little more easier to work with than black. So here I'm taking black color. I'm just depositing it here. Can you see? Black is really difficult to work with, or for that matter any. So slightly blend it without going above the crease as well. Now when I'm blending this out, the fold where it ends, I will just not go beyond that. You know, I'll just be here, and I will just blend it right here, like little circular motion. And when I reach here, I will just be as gentle as possible. And I'll just simply blend that in. Can you see? There's a smooth blending happening here. Now what I'll do is, in real, if you see, it is more intense and everything, but definitely I'll show you from the back of my camera as well. Now what I do in this particular point is, you can take the dark color which you used, the third color which we used, like I had used this red color. So what I do is, just towards the outer part of this black thing, I will just overlap it so that it's synchronized with each other really well, and it does not look black, 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 and it comes synchronized. Now what we'll do is, we'll take some clean brush and then we will start blending all of them in their own places like this. And this is looking a little patchy, so we are still blending this out. And that's all we do with this particular eye look, I guess. So once we have spreaded the shimmer like this, so what we do is, if you want, then you can, like, if you want, then you can leave it to this space, add on some black color or dark color right here, and lighter color towards the center of this too, and you can end it. But if you want, then you can definitely apply some shimmers to it. And you can just apply some shimmers to it. So we can finish our waterline by doing whatever we have done in our upper eyelid area, and just make sure that these two parts are sinking in. That's all we do. And that completes our look. Before we finish up and call this an off, we will highlight our brow bone and inner corner area. First highlight we're going to do just into the brow bone area, since it's a mix of a purple and all. So I'm just going to pick up some lighter purple shade to highlight this brow bone. Drag it a little downwards. And then the very same product we are going to apply onto our inner corner as well, so that it looks like, you can see it highlights, and when you take photos and all, it really looks nice and all. So we are just applying this right here. And now we can call it a day off. That completes our look, I guess. It's very, very, very simple to do, and I'll just show you first we apply this transition color, which is like light peach color, and then we went ahead with a lighter red color so that it was little bit darker than the previous color. Then we applied dark maroon here, slightly blended it into the crease area yet again. Then we took the black color right here and then slightly blended it here more, and then slightly took it inwards. We took a shimmer shade and applied it here and in the shape of a crease, and then we, on top of it, we applied the glitters. And then this lower lash line, we did the same thing, apply the black eyeshadow, and then the lighter and the little darker than that, and little lighter, and the lighter shade. When you use a lighter shade, you will see this coming across, and you just blend it, and this two part will sink in and will start looking good. Now, I'm not gonna do rest of whatever. Like with this, you carry on, you wear your bindi, you wear your earrings, you wear your necklaces, your jewelry and everything, and you'll already start looking good. So thank you very much for stopping by, and I'll just show you some of the clips as to this is like how it looks in, like, in a room light, but I'll definitely show you how it looks like in the in direct sunlight outside. I'll just go outside and I'll try to take some good pictures, and then we will see how it looks like. And thank you very much for stopping by. You do take care. If you have any question, do leave a comment in the comment section. I'll definitely guide you through. Take care.